Hello, guys. It's been a long time, and I'm so happy to see you. I've been enjoying my time home with Nisi so much, but I am getting rather bored, and I need a routine in my life because we've been staying up so late, as I know you guys have been. But anyway, I know I've been checking up on everybody, so thank God that you all are healthy. I do have one in the hospital, not anything to do with COVID-19. So keep all our families in prayer. Okay, so in the background right now, I'm at Unique. I typed in Unique into Y. I have the icon set on my laptop, this new laptop that I just got figured out this morning. I got it for myself for Christmas and hadn't used it once. But anyway, so once you type in Unique into Y, the first icon is the best one. Click on it. Okay, in the background, you can see the page that comes up. Click on the three strips to the right, and then you have this page. Sign in. Go to Teacher Administrator. We were not able at the beginning of the year to put in our students so that our students can go to their own page. So you're going in as me. Okay. Once you're in, I gave everybody the sign in information. Sign in. Mine is already saved. Okay, so when you get to this page, there is your snowflake. So number one was to get to the site, sign in. Number two is your snowflake. Press your snowflake. Okay, this is going to come up every time, so just press not now. Okay, go to the three strips to your left and press monthly lessons. Yeah, it always takes a while. Okay, press March. It's going to try to keep you in April because we're so close to April, but not right now. So I want you to do lesson one because this is a review, because tomorrow I hope to get into benchmark testing. It's not a hard thing. The kids are used to it. Some of them could breeze through it on their own, but I have to try to figure out a way maybe to call each one and walk each one through it. But anyway, for now, lesson one. When you press lesson one, and of course I'm not going to go through every single thing in this video, but you press lesson one, the kids already know how to navigate Unique. They know how to go, and now I realize my phone is on the wrong side. I have to move you over. Okay, so there's a go little thing at the bottom. So scroll all the way down and press level C, book. Okay, now you can try out each level because all of our children are on different levels, but in class we usually do level C for everyone. And for those that struggle to read, they know they can press right on the words, and I'm going to go through it. You use the arrow to go through the book. So for instance, if they struggle with reading, they can press the word and it will start reading.
He hums a song. Hum, hum.
Okay. Okay.
Raj has a math test. He hums a song.
Hum, hum. So sometimes they need to go through twice because there are questions. In class, I'm asking questions on every page we're reading. Sometimes we read one sentence. Ra has a math test. What kind of test does Ra have? And they give me the answer. Some might say science. Of course, that's not the right answer. And we might have a little joke about that. And then we go on to the next sentence. He hums a song. What is he humming? A song. What is a hum? Hum, hum. So this is teaching. But anyway, so then you go on through the book. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Okay, now I'm going to skip the arrows. So that is a review for book number 1. Then you go back to your 3 lines, and I'm going to change my phone over again. Okay, go back to monthly lessons. And on the instructions, I had to read level 1 book, and then go to lesson 2 and do the comprehension questions. So the questions, they can do out loud or they can actually do on the screen. Okay, get my camera just right. I hate to have to move it. I'll figure out a better solution to these little itty problems at another time. Okay, so anyway, then you go to comprehension questions and you stroll all the way down once you press to go, and comprehension questions level 2. Okay, the first question says Ra makes, and they give you 5 different choices. Ra makes sound wave during the test. Sometimes I cut it down to 3 choices depending. If I'm going throughout the whole room and I'm asking everybody individually, that means the person that I'm asking, I may tweak it a little bit. It just depends on their level. So Ra makes blank during the test. Ra makes a sound wave. Ra makes a loud. Ra makes hear. So I'm also teaching them, does the sentence make sense? He makes blank during the test. He makes, there's no A before the makes. It's just Ra makes. So Ra makes sound wave during the test. Ra makes loud. Ra makes noise. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the correct answer. And it's going to say ding, which means it's correct. If it says bum, 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 the kids know that sound, and it means that it's wrong. So anyway, we make light of it, but then there comes a real test, and that is when I pass out the papers, and those are the papers that you've seen come home. They may have -1, -2, because whatever they choose on that paper test is, I'm going to stick with that, and that's what they're going to be graded on. But this is always a review if we're doing it on the board. Okay. Okay, so that's unique, and that's what I want you to go through. Lesson 1, lesson 2, review, and then there's, let me see. It says, so for today on Google Classroom, and many people have had problems getting into it. I keep it as my icon also. But anyway, people have had problems getting into it. Even my paras, I've invited them. I've tried to invite you guys, but it won't work unless you're Cato or Captain Shreve email accounts. So I don't know what to say about that. All I can tell you is that the same thing that I post on Google Classroom will be the thing that I put into our group text. And any videos I will also have on YouTube. So this particular video, soon as I press in, I'm going to, how was I going to do that? My plan was to show you instantly on YouTube how to look it up, but that wouldn't matter because I'm going to show you the link. But anyway, on Google Classroom today, March 29th, I have Monday, let's review March lessons. 9 a.m., watch the eye opener. Let them continue to watch the eye opener. Just that 60 seconds, not anymore. They don't need to have a whole lot of information going through them about, the negativity about the COVID-19. But just the eye opener would be just enough. Let them watch it, maybe tell you one thing they interested in. Okay, so I put 9 a.m. I know none of us were ready for that. I had lots of text, so I decided to say, okay, later on, FaceTime, and later on the video. Okay, so 10 a.m., lesson 1, we read. Okay, you read that short story we just read through, we just skimmed through. Lesson 2, answer, fill in the blank. Okay, we took a look at that. 1 o'clock today, these times, I'm just putting these times, but it doesn't matter however you want to do it. Lesson 3, read again another story that's a continuation. And lesson 3, fill in the blanks. Okay, so at 2 o'clock later on today, I want you guys to take a sample post benchmark. And then I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm sorry. It's kind of longer than I wanted. So now I want you to go back to the page with the 3 little lines to the left. Okay. So then I want you to scroll down to N2Y GPS. Okay. And once you get there, this is kind of tricky. Once you get there, I want you to go to monthly checkpoints. Okay. Administer checkpoint. Now, I want you to go to, I have a stack of boxes back there. I'm gonna be moving soon, so I'm trying not to let y'all see my stack of boxes in the corner. But anyway, so we go down to sample student. Don't go on anybody else's but your own child's and the sample student. Okay, sample student and administer checkpoint. Okay, I clicked you. Sample student, administer checkpoint. That's what we're doing today. Press March. And like I said, most of our kids can do this on their own. Okay, so it's actually going to be a post test, but it won't let me do it. Sometimes Unique only lets you do what it wants to do. And then run test. You have to copy and paste, and they're familiar with this because they do this at the beginning of the month and the end of the month. Copy, paste the name, or type in the name, and then confirm. And then start. So the first question would be, a knock vibrates through the air and to our ear. We can hear the knock. What is a vibration moving through the air that we hear? Is it a train? Is it the ocean? Is it a sound wave? And again, if you press on it, oh shoot, no, don't press on it, because if you press on it, that's the answer. So anyway, I chose the wrong answers because I thought it would read. The actual question would read for you, but the answers do not on the benchmark. So the question, you press, and I'm pressing. Okay, and it's not reading. So sorry. In class it does. But anyway, so read the question at the bottom and answer. This can be taken over and over and over again. Only for the sample student today, not for your student, because the actual scores that they make once they go into once you click your student, your child's name, and go on there and put in a test, then that's their actual grade. So go to sample student and take as many of these benchmark tests as they like. Okay, and that concludes our video for today. Thank you. Take care, everybody.